Hi, my name is Justin Waffle, Director of Instruction here at Masonboro Country Club in Wilmington, North Carolina. We're talking practice. Practice? Who needs practice? We all need practice, and we got to make sure that we are practicing the correct way. Many golfers I see come out here, they practice incorrectly. They think a warm-up before a golf round is a practice, or coming out here and hitting a bag of balls in 15 minutes is practice. None of that is practice. What I have here for you is 3 tips to make sure that you're practicing correctly. So number 1, the first thing I want you to focus on is making sure that you pick out a target, okay? When we're on the golf course, we definitely pick out a target. We're going to the pin, or picking a point on the green, or we have something when we're on the tee box that we're aiming to, and we have to have that same thing while practicing, okay? We're not going to pick between the yellow and red flag. That's just not the appropriate aim point. What we want to make sure is that it's specific. So if we're going for 150 yards, we're picking that red flag and we're hitting it at that red flag. That's our target line. We've got to make sure that we put the same consequences on the golf course into your practice session. Okay? Number 2, the second thing that you want to make sure is that you have a feedback tool. Okay? I don't care if it's your clubs that you lay on the ground for an alignment rod, or I have a ton. I have a whole bag full of training aids that'll help you to make sure that you get yourself better. I love these rods. You can use these rods for many different things. But for example, just to give you an example here, we can use it for swing plane. We can put it in the ground. We can make sure that we got the club in the right takeaway position. All right, you're making several good repetitions, which is our third element, making sure that we're doing good repetitions. Okay? Now, that's important because we want to make sure that we're making the correct movement and that we're getting the feedback necessary to make that change. Without the repetitions, we're not going to make a change, okay? So, in order to do that, what I don't want you doing is hitting a golf ball and before it lands, hit another golf ball. That's not practice. What you want to do is have about 30 seconds to 1 minute between each golf ball that you hit. So that means you're going to have to do several different repetitions. And whatever drill, again, I can give you plenty of drills. Whatever drill that may be, you want to drill yourself to make sure that you're doing purposeful practice. So again, if it's the takeaway, and we're making sure we're getting the club on playing correctly, we're going to make several repetitions here, getting that feel. And again, I'm using a feedback tool to let me know if I'm doing it correctly, because if I did come inside, I would hit the alignment rod. So we're doing several repetitions, which is going to give us that good muscle memory. And then once you've done your several repetitions, then hit a golf ball and continue that same repetition over and over again. So what we got to do, again, in review: 1, in practice, we want to pick a target. Number 2, we want to have a tool that's going to provide us feedback. And number 3, we want to make sure we're doing enough repetitions between each shot to create the correct muscle memory. All right, so what I'm going to challenge you here, I'm going to challenge all you golfers out there to get better, okay? I challenge you to take 1 lesson a month. And if that doesn't work for you, 1 lesson every other month at the minimum, okay? And then from there, I want you to practice just once a week, a quality practice. And I will personally help you with this. And I will guarantee all your money back if you don't get better. I can guarantee you. So 1 lesson a month and 1 practice a week, and you, I guarantee it, will drop several strokes off your game. So that's the Justin Waffle guarantee. I hope this tip helps you, and I look forward to seeing you soon.